Oh me, oh my, what's up folks? As per usual, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the show here at Esports Talk. Hope you're all enjoying something, maybe some water, maybe some coffee. I've been gone for quite some time, and what do I come back to? Well, the scandal that just keeps on giving. There's a lot of updates out there in case you guys missed our last couple of videos on the Valkyrae and Reflex situation, and I'm quite honestly surprised that no announcements or posts have been made by Valkyrae or Reflect ever since the past couple of days. It does continue though on a recent Nadeshot and Courage show, as Nadeshot now speaks out around Valkyrae's situation. WillNeff and Courage also give their 2 cents on the situation as well, which has been very complex, very complicated, and obviously, I'm sure you guys are well aware, definitely two sides to responses by the community around this Valkyrae Reflex scandal and around blue light pollution impacting your skin. As to what Nadeshot goes on to say, Valkyrae, he believes, was targeted and kind of just fell upon being targeted because of this scandal, because each and every week the gaming community, they find someone to hate. Unfortunately so, that was Ray.
Told me about this idea a year and a half ago. I mean, I don't know a goddamn thing about blue light, but I know what people have sold blue light glasses before, and maybe how blue light affects your eyes is different the way that it affects your skin. But for me, that doesn't know anything about the beauty industry except for all of the things that you just said, they advertise that this skin product will basically make you stop aging, and nobody bats an eye. I mean, the beauty industry is a multi-billion dollar industry, and it has been and always will be. And I think Ray was basically just a target. Everybody had her in their crosshairs because everybody in the gaming industry just looks every single week to find something that they're going to be mad about so that they can talk about it on social media. And I think Ray got the grunt of, it's similarly how you felt. I just couldn't believe, because I was on vacation for like the last 4 or 5 days as it continued to get bigger and bigger. And I was outside off my phone. I wasn't on Twitter. I wasn't on Instagram. And I see this MizKip stream. I see all these people still tweeting about it. I couldn't believe how angry people were about a beauty product. Now, you can, I mean, if you want to talk about like the age of our audience or the people that she has influence on, fine, whatever. But I cannot believe the level of scrutiny that she received for something that happens every single day. In every industry that's ever existed.
And I do want to include Will's 2 cents on this, because it's also been a widespread debate. The beauty industry in itself has been kind of built upon these not necessarily all the time falsehoods, but maybe misleading things out there, like he goes on to mention the anti-aging skin creams that you always hear about, which might be backed by some studies that are able to be made public. If you understand with Ray's situation, supposedly she has seen research which backs her product, but it cannot be made public for some reason. So again, it's a widespread debate out there. A lot of those things in the beauty community are way over my head, but Will's defense of Ray, I also want to mention about.
There were like no less than 30 Ray posts, right? And everyone's take on Ray. The term I used on my stream is, this is ghoulish. This is fucking Fiddlin' Ben's chiseler shit. People are like carrion birds right now. They see like a corpse or any kind of thing that they can take advantage of, and they're just cranking it. And it's like, to err is human, and to me, Ray is a person who has built her career on being a decent human being and a good creator. So for everybody in the world to just come out of the fucking, darkness and be like, well, I'm a goddamn beauty expert now, and this is a scam and blah, 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 blah. I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, obviously, if you don't agree with the science, if you don't agree with what she's doing, don't buy the product. I just hate that it became like the vogue thing to do, to just like take shots at a person who has been a pretty decent human being the entirety of her career. That's my take.
Well,
I don't know.
I truly don't think you could have said that any better.
And then very lastly, for all of you guys, maybe where I don't necessarily agree with Nadeshot is he stems back to his beef with T. Martin. It was around the release of 100 Thieves X Gucci backpack. I'm sure you guys probably remember very well the backlash that some people had for that. T. Martin was also one of those people who took publicly to kind of give that bag some backlash, despite being friends with Nadeshot for the past decade. You guys can go check out that beef on your own time. where Nadeshot goes on to call out some of Ray's friends who were, you know, trying to front as a friend while also backhanding her product, and the release of that, a similar situation to what T. Martin did to Nadeshot and 100 Thieves Gucci bag. So I don't necessarily agree with Nadeshot's take here. I do think you can be friends with someone and also critique what they're doing or have some sort of criticism for something they're doing that might not be right and may be a little wrong. Again, it's a very, very complicated situation, but here's what Nadeshot had to say about some of Ray's friends who were fronting.
They really, really are. And
the last thing I'll say on this topic is friendship, okay? I brought up that example with T-Mart. Some people were upset with me on my take on T-Mart when he brought up the Gucci bag on Twitter. It was basically like, hey, it's not for me, I don't like it, but I think this is really cool for the industry. I was upset with Trevor because I'd known him for 10 years, and the way that I was raised, like with Hector and a lot of my boys that I came up with in the gaming community, if you worked hard on a project and you're really excited about it, no matter what, unless this is something that's fucking killing people and my friend is completely out of their mind on what they're getting behind and what they're supporting, I'm going to show love to them and be like, hey, this is really cool, great job, I'm really excited about it. I saw some of Ray's friends on social media basically say, I don't know why everybody is so upset about Reflect Skin. Now, I'm a woman. Would I buy this product after using it and unboxing it? Absolutely not. This product is not for me. But stop being mad at Ray. I'm like, hold up. Why did you just add your 2 cents in here? You've made about 10 tweets now about Valkyrae saying everybody should stop bashing her. But then you gave this review where you're basically like, this product sucks. It's a sham. Don't buy it. I'm never using it again. I'm like, couldn't you just kept your fucking mouth shut? Like, don't say that you're Ray's friend, claim to be Ray's friend, and you're online trying to tell everybody, no, back off, don't talk about Ray. The product sucks, but don't talk about Ray. I'm like, I couldn't believe some of these people that came out of the woodwork claiming to be Ray's friend, but over here tweeting about it, gaslighting the product, just so that they could get some interactions. I'm pissed off. So let's change this topic.
And it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm glad that we can have a relaxed conversation. We can sit back, watch some clips. All of you guys watching at home can type out your comment, and no matter how you feel, you can let me know, because it is a very complicated situation. I feel bad for Ray in this situation, but you know, this is something she's gonna have to deal with for a long, long time. This will be a permanent mark on the record, and I think she is very well aware of what she has unfortunately walked herself into, and it's something that she's gonna have to pay for. And she's gonna deal with these repercussions, and it's gonna be a long, lengthy battle, it seems, to escape all of this. I think we should be expecting some announcement sometime soon, whether or not Ray is actually going to part ways with Reflect over this blue light scandal. What do y'all think about it till next time? Do me a favor, all right? Water, coffee, I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care.